Welcome. Now, I know that it may be that you are not in the mood to meditate, and I know that the last thing that you want to do is to sit down and close your eyes and focus on your experience and all of the things, all of the movements and the waves that are crossing through your mind when you're feeling the way that you do. But if you're willing to participate, then take a seat and close your eyes. Feel free to do this meditation for as long or as short a period as you would like. There is no need to stay sat if you reach a point where you feel you just can't sit any longer. You are free to make the choices that you want to make. But for now, take a deep breath, a long inhale, and at the top of that inhale, let it all go. Take another inhale, and this time on the exhale, let your shoulders go. Even let your thoughts fall asleep. If this is difficult, understand that there is a sense of calm that is there, even though it doesn't feel like it right now. It's important to keep the flow of the breath, a nice inhale, and then a calm exhale. A nice deep inhale and a slow exhale. With each exhale, just feel yourself falling deeper and deeper into calmness. If you don't feel that yet, just wait for a sense of peace. Just notice your experience and notice any small silences or any moments of calm. Bring your attention to the center of your forehead. And try to bring your attention fully inside your head. Try and see from within. Notice the darkness from which you see. And scan down through your body. Notice that deep darkness, and notice the innate peace that is already there, no matter how you feel right now. Notice yourself stabilizing. Notice this space that you've claimed as you sit here. And regardless of the story that you're telling yourself, notice that this space that you're in holds your energy. It holds the innate sense of love that you are, even though it may not feel like it in this moment. You are a blessed being. You are love. And in this moment, I'm reminding you to remember that, to notice that, to know it even if you don't feel it. If the struggle is there, let it be there. Don't try and escape from the struggle. Don't try and push away from it. The art is in letting it pass through. If you embrace that sense of struggle, and if you embrace that fight and you relax into it, you'll notice that there's a passing of energy. Notice how comfortable you feel. Notice how you're being held in the place where you're sat. Notice the comfort that you didn't notice was there a moment ago. Notice how you're being held all the time. There's so much tension going on in your world at the moment, and I understand that. But bring your attention back within yourself. And become aware that your circumstances are temporary. This rampant energy will pass just like a cloud will pass. It isn't who you are. It isn't consuming you. It is just passing through you. And your only job is to let it pass through with a sense of relaxation and a sense of allowing. Allow what needs to process. And as you do this, notice just how calm you're beginning to feel. Notice what it is that's grounding you. What is that? This is not about making stories up in your mind. This is just about noticing what is. What it is that you've been struggling about. what it is that's in your energy at the moment, what it is that you're fighting against. Is it something that's actually happened? Is it something that you've actually experienced? Is it something that is defining of who you are? Because if it doesn't define who you are, then it has no place residing within you. It can only pass. Allow that sense of relaxation just to wash over you. Feel that allowance. Feel the passing of the story. See it float by as if it's outside of you. All of your experience is observable. All of it, you are the viewer of. Your experience is not who you are. The feelings are temporary, they will leave. The thoughts are temporary, they will leave. But something remains. It's the awareness of the experience. And as you tap further into that relaxation, and you find that sense of peace, you get closer and closer to that seat of awareness within you. It was all just a story. It was all just dialogue that just got a little out of control. It was all illusory. Come back to yourself. You know who you are at the deepest level. You know who you are, that deepest part of you, that pure, serene part of you. You are love. Notice how your energies tingle. Notice how your body buzzes with energy. Notice the subtlety of your thoughts. Just notice. And notice what a peaceful experience that can be. Notice that as you focus on your body, everything on the outside disappears. Notice how when you sense your breath, everything else beyond your breath seems to just disappear out of your experience. Focus on your breath now. Notice that your breath is naturally deeper, more calm. Notice a certain numbness within you as you keep your focus on your breath. And allow your body to do what it needs to do. Allow the system to reset. Allow it to line up with itself. Relax into that allowingly, almost joyfully, even if you're not feeling joy right now. Permit yourself to just do this in a joyful way. Even if you're not feeling it, just give yourself permission to feel good. And I permit you to feel good. I permit you to feel whole again. I permit you to feel pure. Notice your state. Right now, how does it feel? Let's try not to label it. But just notice how you feel. Just notice the sensation of how you feel. If you've stayed here for the whole session, well done. It takes a lot to sit down when you don't feel like it. And now take that sense of calm with you for the rest of your day or the rest of your night. Let that centeredness and that groundedness be the basis for your experience. And remember that you are love.